podcast. I guarantee Trey top 5 is on this wall right here.
Speaking of the future, we're gonna do an album.
For me, Privacy was good though too.
That little artist shit for the that freshman class for the West Coast.
We keep on talking about Kendrick.
USDA, my nigga. He ain't never there. They got shit to do with the rap, my nigga.
We got 10 songs on the West Coast on the radio at the same.
Just start a podcast.
Podcasting, man. 2023 was a year I feel like I fell out of love with hip hop. Like, what's good, people? It's your boy Grind Time Trey. We back on HipHop Radio Podcast. Got special guest today. My girl, hip hop artist, out here killing it. See out there from the Bootsy, Erica Banks, doing her thing from LA, Atlanta, Dallas, all over social media. She all over. Might catch you in New York next. Judy Drama.
Hey, it's Judy Drama Bang, bitch. What's up?
How you been though? It's been a while since you've been on HipHop Radio.
I know. I've been good. Overall, I've been good. Just, finding my way, making my way.
I gotta mention you was on that classic clip. Rest in peace to Richard Quan.
Yeah.
You gave Miss flowers before.
Yeah.
Anybody else has mentioned him. This one of the first people I know that really gave Miss flowers.
Yeah.
And it was on this platform. So.
Yeah. That really hurt my feelings. That really hurt my feelings because I'm just like, I was there during the Rich Homie Quan era in Atlanta, and it's just like it'll never be nothing like it. So to receive that news,
first person I thought about it when I received the news was you. I'm like, damn, because you brought it to my attention, like how like that era, because like it's been so much in hip hop, and like especially from Atlanta, like the Rich Homie Quan era, but we also had the Thug era, the Future era, so it's like so many big eras, and like. That was a time, though.
That was a time. It was a time.
That was like before Thug, and it kind of broke Thug out to like popular music more.
And then what really fucked me up about his death is because he was at Boosie House.
Damn.
He was at. I had just like got to meet him in person because he performed at the first Boosie party I went to, and I mean, cool. Like he wasn't acting like I'm Rich Homie Quan. Y'all just at Boosie House. Like he was a party goer at Boosie House too. So I'm just like. That's crazy. We was just with this man rocking out, having the time, eating chicken, all kind of stuff, only to receive that news. And then you sent me that clip, and I was just like, damn.
Yeah, because, like, you know, the first people I know that gave me his flowers.
Yeah.
Like, after that, everybody talks about that time. Rich Homie Quan hit the scene. Like, man, looking like the man when I walked through.
Yeah.
Like,
I definitely, that... I was not expecting that day. I mean, nobody was, but definitely after, like I said, giving him his flowers on this platform and meeting him in person, I literally was like, that is not right too, Quan. that is not right too. Like, don't do that. Like, why would you do that? But, R.I.P. Quan, man.
R.I.P. Rich Homie Quan. So we talking about Bootsy House, so let's get into a little more of that. Let people know about what was going on at Bootsy House and how that experience was.
Man, Bootsy House is a time. Like, Bootsy make you feel like you live at his house.
Oh, okay.
Bootsy had chicken, drink. You know what I'm saying? He did have the food trucks out there. I felt like I was more on the VIP type treatment because my cousin is his personal banker. So it's like we just pulled up to the gate like, boy, we here. He like, man, they good. I'm talking about Eric. He charging people to take pictures on his cars and shit. I'm just on the car having the time of my life, eating chicken, standing on this bar, shaking ass. Also, I tell everybody sometimes I feel like I live in a cartoon because I'm doing all of these things, but at the same time networking. You know what I'm saying? Business. So it's just like my cousin think I'm over there kicking shit with a nigga when really I'm just like, no, this nigga is beneficial. He want to know me, I want to know him, or this girl, whatever. I done made a whole bunch of connections, and now when I go to Atlanta, I'm good in this spot or whatever. But Boosie House is definitely a web and a hub for one, great fun entertainment, because it was both times it was a topless pool party.
Oh wow, okay.
I let the girls be topless because I got the ass thing going on, but I'm just like, all right, we at Boosie House.
Boosie House.
And it's a time to be alive.
I think Boosie House is on my bucket list.
You need to go. You need to go.
My bucket list, Boosie
now,
House.
that I will say that's some expensive fun, but it's well worth the money you'll probably spend. Like,
Jeez.
I think a ticket to his house is like maybe $200, $275, and then he charge you for parking, but you have the option to Uber. But it's now.
It's a lot of fun.
It's a lot of fun in there. Like,
you talking about Boosie House?
It's Boosie House. It's Boosie House. You gonna have the time of your life.
You don't have fun at Boosie House.
Then you just want to be mad, And I went twice,
Yeah.
So yeah, Boosie House was the time, and the second time I went, I got to perform. So It was more of a. First time was just me, having fun. The second time, like, I really came to work.
So, where else have you performed? Like, what other big shows have you done?
While I was in Atlanta, I did get a chance to perform at T.I. Club. What's it called? Trap Kitchen? No, it's not called Trap Kitchen. No.
Food truck.
Damn. I'm sorry,
Is it Blue?
Blue Flame is a strip club. Trap City Cafe.
Trap City Cafe.
I think that's the name of it. I'm so sorry, Tip. But I was there.
I hope we got it right.
Yeah, they was having a karaoke night. I got my friend girl got the song to the DJ. He started playing it and was like fucking with it. My neck is what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Next thing I know, I'm performing. Wasn't a huge audience, but it was some important people there that night. Just who was affiliated with Tip, and they gave me my flowers and we exchanged information. So I did
that networking.
Yeah. I'm real.
So that's kind of like a little showcase performance, right?
Yeah, just on some fun. I came here to have a drink, but now I'm rocking out.
Showcase. Didn't even know.
I've done just recently. I went to Erica Banks' Atlanta stop for the Cocky on Purpose tour. That was a whole lot of fun. And then I actually just came back from Dallas, where I had my own show where artists got to open up for me. So I got to be on the receiving side of it. Yeah. And it's just like,
how was that experience, being on the receiving side, having artists open up for you, being the headliner?
It was amazing because, my name is still growing, but they felt so proud to be like, damn, I opened up for Judy Drama. And I'm like, oh shit, you opened up for Judy Drama. Like, I feel the same way for you.
Dallas is your hometown, right?
Yeah.
So you got a fan base in Dallas. People seen you come up. Then you went to school in Atlanta. And a fan base out there that came out there. What brought you out to Cali?
Okay, I'm originally from Long Beach.
Originally?
Yeah, I was born in St. Mary's Hospital. I left Long Beach when I was 7. No, my dad died when I was 7, and then I moved to Dallas when I was 9. So I'm rooted in Cali. You know what I'm saying? All my brothers, my grandparents, they right here, so it was just one of those things where you kind of got to be obedient to God. I had no problems in Dallas, and one day I just woke up and God was just like, you need to move to Cali. And I'm like, okay. I had no problems. I literally just was like, all right, let me Airbnb my apartment till the fucking lease is up, go to Cali, do what I can do, and it's just been up ever since.
Okay, it was a purpose for moving to Cali was for the music, right?
It was for everything.
For everything?
It's for everything. Like I said, I spent the majority of my life in Dallas, and I'm the only girl of 6 brothers. Ooh. So
don't mess with her. 6 brothers. That's a hell of a pack out. That's a hell of a pack out.
And then when people say that, I just be like, nah, don't mess with them. I'm their only sister. I'm their only sister. But so I felt like my brothers in Texas got to really have me as a sister.
Okay.
So when I got the instructions to move to California, of course I'm thinking like, yes, for my music, but also I want to be a sister, you know what I'm saying, more prominent, prevalent sister to the brothers who didn't get to grow up in the house with me. You know what I'm saying? We all know each other. We had a great relationship, but I've always lived in Texas, So I wanted to like reconnect with my brothers, let them know that, I'm here, I'm your sister. Also, I'm on my last set of grandparents. So there's that.
I'm on my last
set.
Yeah,
I'm on my last set. So
like, that's a touchy subject for me.
Yeah. So when my mom's parents died, I'm looking at my dad's parents like, y'all can't do that.
Same way right now.
Y'all cannot do that.
Same water right there too.
So, and then my son, he has autism, and California literally has the best resources for kids with special needs. So it was a plethora of things. I'm just,
beneficial all around.
I don't want to say it was for one thing, but it definitely was for everything.
Like, it makes sense too. Like, moving to Cali, you being an artist, then like everything that being rooted here, but going out to the South to explore. Like, were you rapping in Atlanta when you were in school? Were you working on music, or was it more just?
No, and when I say the whole school, when they found out I could actually rap after I graduated, pissed. Like, all the talent shows we had, all the homecomings where artists, performed, and I was just, I think I was so focused on school that I just, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't get me wrong, like, my roommate and my best friends knew I could rap, but as far as me, like, being known, you know what I'm saying? I literally was just Big Booty Judy, the smart girl who majoring in biology. Like, I used to tutor people. I used to be a RA. I was a tutor. I was a lab instructor. Nothing. They was, everybody wanted to take my lab class. I'm like, okay, but no, I didn't take it.
That lab coat.
Yeah, it really was poking under that lab coat. Like, all my male students, even my female students would be like, Miss Judy. I'm like, oh my God. But no, I didn't really put it out there like that in college, And sometimes I'm a little regretful that I didn't, but timing.
Okay. So let's get into female hip hop. So like, when it comes to female hip hop artists, who are like some of the top influences of all time for you? Like, kind of like inspire you to do what you do.
Of all time?
Like, all time. It can be some new ones, some classic old ones. It can be some upcoming ones that you're seeing on the grind right now that you kind of relate to.
Well, I'm gonna start from a relatability point, and that would be Ken the Man. She from Houston. I fuck with Ken on so many different levels, but more of the fact that she is, in my opinion, she is the epitome of keep going. You know what I'm saying? We young, we going through all these different trials and tribulations, trying to figure out if we want to be signed, independent. It's not like, it's literally like she living my whole life on the other side of the screen.
I'm glad you brought that up.
I fuck with
like,
kids.
Signed independent thing. I feel like with the internet and information being so accessible, people take it the wrong way. Everybody, I'm independent. I feel like, hey, being signed ain't bad if you can get it, make it work for you. All depends on what you want in the career. I tell people, like, independent's cool if you happy with putting your own money up and basing your artists off a cult following. Making your money off selling merch. But you trying to have songs on the radio and be on these real tours, you might want to go sign to a major.
And I think it's pros and cons to both.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, I don't know what people's end goals are, but I know.
Depends on what your end goals.
I know for me, I never want nothing that's gonna have me stray away from God. That's my whole thing. I don't want to be too little where I'm not meeting my potential and my full, you know what I'm saying, star power. But I don't want to be too big to where I'm not humble anymore, and I think that everybody should, you know what I'm saying? Like, I want to be right where he want me at. So it's just like, if it's Boosie level, I'm fine with that. You know what I'm saying? Not to say Boosie ain't on no whatever, but I'm saying Boosie is still very much relatable. I feel like he got a lot going on.
Don't look at it, because like, my thing is like, if you can make a good living off something you love to do, you're winning. Anything else is a plus.
Anything else is a plus.
You can provide a living off what you love to do. Like, we provide a living off making music, hitting the stage, putting out music, and you're able to have a place to live, drive nice cars, take care of your family. All of that, you winning. So that's just kind of where I'm at in regards to that question. But as far as all time, I'm definitely
I give a lot of credit to Missy, Lauryn Hill.
Heavyweights right there.
Honestly, with Mia X.
No Limit. She was hard.
Oh, she was hard.
Shauna from DTP.
Another one that was hard.
Shauna is so underrated.
Shauna was hard.
Shauna is so underrated.
She is underrated. She
was underrated.
I was getting some.
Yeah, she and even outside of that song, she was just barred up. You know what I'm saying? Like she was just barred the fuck up. I ain't gonna even lie when it comes to like the songs that I like to shake my ass to, Jackie O, Trina, and then of course, you know what I'm saying, like you just really can't have a conversation without this type of conversation without mentioning Nicki.
You can't.
And then as far as the newer artists, like I said, Ken, but definitely I pay attention and I study right now currently Mona Leo. Glow. Man,
and she killed it right now.
Glow doing her shit. And Megan. I'm a huge Meg fan.
Megan,
like
I feel like she on a bounce back and it's I'm still trying to see which way it's gonna go.
Yeah.
Like it's a coin toss right now how it's gonna go. Like
so the thing is if you remove that case, Megan was never felt off. Yeah. Like when it comes to maybe her putting out music, you gotta understand during that case or whatever, she was chilling on the music, rebranding herself, whatever. But COVID, all of that. But in spite of, this girl then got acting deals. She on the She-Hulk on Disney. Yeah. She was in a little movie. She did the soundtrack for the new Mean Girls, whatever. Like Megan ain't never stopped working. And I think a lot of these people that I named, like, it's definitely bars that got me like inspired, but it's more of their work ethic outside of the music that be like, like now Nicki, you know what I'm saying? She ain't really just putting out no new music, but nigga got press on nails, shoes, like shit that, you know, is basically letting you know.
Nicki Minaj was the first female rapper to take it to a superstar level, like dominant superstar level, like. Where, like you said, where she got press on nails, perfume, had everybody wearing pink wigs, like Lil' Kim had an impact and about the sex appeal, but Nicki Minaj had you really want to take her whole style, like have females, regular females, everyday females, dyeing their hair pink.
Yeah. So what I think played into Nicki's advantage and not trying to take away from her talent and her, you know, her sportsmanship or nothing like that, but she was the only one
at that time
for a long time. Yeah, Remy was in jail. Eve then went off to France and got her, you know what I'm saying? she got her a billionaire, you know what I'm saying? All motherfuckers that we was really listening to just kind of like let Nicki do her shit. Yeah. And she did her shit for literally an 8 to 10 year run and they put it in her face. You know what I'm saying? So it's like she deserves that megastar power. But, you know, not a but. I just think that since she's proven herself, is now she's into the other things, nails and shoes and whatnot.
You said that because, like, I talk about with people in hip hop all the time. I said somebody could be good, but timing is everything. Because the level of competition be different too.
Yeah.
Like Nicki was that big at that time with no little to none competition, right? Now it's a flood of female artists. So it's like when you take them breaks, like and try to be a megastar, you can get passed up. If you miss, like you're done.
You can't skip practice.
You can't skip practice no more.
You can't skip practice, so you're not starting no more.
She had the diva treatment. She was like the only big one at that time. Like everybody was like Trina was on kind of fading out a little bit. She was doing stuff for Nicki too. Like there was nobody really to compete. The competition level was low. Like all the females were already older, so it was kind of this
right.
Like it was the only thing that was fresh. But the same thing with the males too. I think I was talking to somebody today. I was talking about Fab, and I'm like, bro, Fab was good and he had good songs, but you gotta think he came in at a tough time.
Yeah.
DMX was big as shit, Jay-Z. Then like you had Ludacris in the South was coming up, like you going against giants, like Ja Rule's killing the charts, T.I. came, like I said he had the business, the competition was a different level at that time, like you could be good, but
and then
you got the great job.
You gotta be great.
You gotta be great, like
I
said, like, it brought that to my mind, like, with the females, like, damn, like, Nicki did have her the competition was a lot lower.
Yeah.
And even now, it's you got to be that bitch. You gotta bring it. Like you gotta have it now.
Don't look.
You can't be mediocre. Ain't nobody gonna feel sorry for you because it's 1,000 females rapping now. Back then, like, oh, okay, it's 1,000 of them rapping now.
Yeah.
Ugly.
Yeah.
We up here like
And I also think that even if there was competition for Nicki, a lot of people just admired her so much that they wasn't trying to be in competition. Yeah. That's kind of what I feel like what's going on now. Like it's a lot more girl power and girl shit going on.
It's a lot more unity.
It's a lot more unity. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like
because majority of them fuck with each other. It's just a little beef sprinkled there and there. Like Lotto and Ice Spice. And Nicki and Cardi B's little situation. Kind of trick with Meg and shit, but. For the most part,
get along.
It's more getting along than beef.
Yeah, and to be honest, like you said, timing is everything. But I can't wait for my time because I would love to be a part of that. You know what I'm saying?
Your timing is coming. I can say that for sure. You just gotta keep going, like, because like when we talked in the beginning, like you getting the looks. Yeah. I don't understand. Like having those looks is when you know you're getting closer. Like when you there when it matters.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like, you perform your song in front of people like that matter. Like. My neck, then you got content out that's good. You're getting a good response. Then it's consistently you out. Like that's key ingredients to something's coming.
Something's coming. Something's brewing.
Something's growing. Like you gonna go through shit on the way there. Like we talked off camera and everything. You gonna go through shit on the way there. That's just part of the journey. Cause if you wasn't going through that shit, then it'd be a lot easier. It's like a millionaire trying to make it. Yeah. Okay, it's a lot easier because you played it just like Vintage. You already got the money, but when you on survival mode. And trying to make it, you know, I'm probably not seeing how good you're shining. Yeah. You shining right now. Yeah. Nobody tell you different. You shining right now. Like, there's artists right now that's looking at her like, what the fuck? How's she doing it? Like, they probably got their notepad. Like, how the fuck is she doing it? Like, god damn. Like, who the fuck? Somebody's putting the $2 million behind her. Shit. Yeah. Fuck. Who's the stylist? Like, they on you. Like, like, nobody tell you different. Nobody tell you different. Like, you shining. Like,
thank you.
Whatever you doing, it looking 10 times better.
Thank you. Thank you.
Keep going.
Keep going.
Keep going.
Man, since you spent that time in Texas, let's get into that Texas hip hop scene because they're starting to come back now. You got Big X the Plug, Sauce Walker doing this thing,
D-Baby.
Yeah, D-Baby, like
Sauce Walker.
Man, but like when you first Texas hip hop, what's the first thing that comes to your mind?
So everybody you just named, you know, well, Sauce Walker, you know, being out, and that's that. I mean, that's the Sauce guy. You know what I'm saying? But as far as like Big X, Mexican OT, D-Baby,
forgot about him.
Yeah, I forgot. Say that again. I like
that. Mexican OT. And even dare I say even though he's, you know, past now, Mo 3, he's still like
he's
a real huge impact.
Don't forget Fat Crit.
Oh yeah. But you know, being from Dallas is like I'm trying to get used to the new sound of Dallas because I'm still on some it's the big T UCK, you know what I'm saying? And like it's just like that's even though they're kind of bringing that kind of rap back now, but also intertwining it with the new Dallas rap. You know what I'm saying? So I'm loving what Dallas got going on. I'm loving the sound. Even some of our women are starting to sound like male versions of Big X or Mo 3. And it doesn't sound bad at all. It just sounds like, okay, I can
hear
get that.
Stallion, I hear like not exactly Houston or Texas. She has some fucking Juicy J in her.
Right.
Like, the way she be rapping, like
her, how she be in her.
Yeah, like she
and see me do it, like how that.
Yeah, see me do it, like she got that, like you tell she go listen to 3 6 9. The way she be dancing, I'm like, yeah, she grew up on that Juicy J shit, nigga. Like, and you hear that in some of the film rap, like Glow has that shit too, like, nigga, she can tell she grew up on MJG. Like the way she be rapping and like. It was hot, like the way she has that shit, like that's the MJG Project Pat type flow. Like she has that in her, like you hear that in her flow.
Well, I think it's more of a, just like we from Texas. I mean, when I say we, me and Megan, but it's just like we are from Texas first, but we from the South second. Yeah. So it's just like we just catering to, you know what I'm saying, that South side shit. You know, the influence of the South, like. I wouldn't get away from this shit if I tried. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you can't, like, it's in, you know, like,
it's in
even
you.
like, you can listen to classic Texas rappers like UGK, Scarface, like, even like Trey the Truth, even to the new one, Big X the Plug, you still hear that accent.
You
still hear that accent, like, that's a Texas rapper.
It's never a question. You might not know what part of Texas they from, but you're gonna know.
Even like
they're from
they
Texas.
had that air between that. The Mike Jones, Paul Wall, Slim Thug.
Exactly.
You still got that same Texas feel, like you know. Like now niggas rap a little faster in Texas.
Yeah.
Like, it's all rap slow. Now I look at niggas that rap a little faster, but them niggas still sound Texas like motherfucker.
And then
they can't run for like shit. I can't get away if I want. Like it's all in them.
Yeah, and if you think about it, like I feel like the new rappers are just putting their own spin and sound onto that. Cause like a lot of times when I'm listening to Mexican OT, I hear a little flip.
That's
like
crazy.
that whole
That's
tongue rolling and shit. I'm like, I ain't heard this much tongue rolling
since Lil Flip.
Since fucking Lil Flip. But it sounds on a different level because he is
crazy?
Hispanic and he is a rapper, but he is from Houston, so it's like I get it.
He was raised on that Lil Flip. I remember the first time I heard Lil Flip.
Niggas ain't mentioned Zero. What's his name? Zero?
Yeah, Zero. Try the truth.
Like he was hard to me at first, and I listened to it older. Like, damn, that shit was so simple and corny. But like hearing that as a kid, like, damn, Lil Flip was hard.
Game over.
That's like like that's like a video game.
Wait up. What? Wait up, man. Good time.
It was a good time.
But now Texas has always been around hip hop since the late '80s, since Ghetto Boys started. Ghetto Boys rap a lot. Then like they never went away. They just had their little time.
They had a time where it's
popping it out. Y'all double dutch with hip hop.
Yeah,
like, we hot, we chilling.
So the thing is, we can say Texas or whatever, but I just think specifically Dallas, we do the whole peekaboo effect because we don't know if we want this person to represent us or not. You know what I'm saying? Or are we gonna get behind this person or not?
So it's like everywhere else.
Everywhere else,
man.
like everybody, it don't matter where I go. They be like, man, you know what I'm saying? You know, you gotta move away from home to this and this and this and that. It's very much true, but at the same time, I just feel like I've been to cities where they actually supported their artists. You know what I'm saying? Atlanta being one of them.
I feel like
Atlanta.
I feel like Atlanta is probably the biggest place to support the artists because, like, I pay attention. Like, they actually. It be niggas be from the outskirts of Atlanta. Niggas be from Macon, Georgia. When it comes down to this music, hey, you gonna be from Atlanta. Ain't nobody gonna say
ain't nobody gonna tell you otherwise.
Yeah,
Right.
you hot and we need a win because it's a win for the city.
Win for the city.
Nowhere
else is like that.
Hell no.
Everywhere else is like you gotta be the nigga or
You gotta be
they against
king.
you. You still got somebody against you for the nigga. Like the other nigga over there gonna be against you.
I was gonna say you could really be from over there and they still gonna go.
No, they about to go, bro.
You like, I'm really from over here.
Nah.
Like, no,
You could be from an hour out, bro.
No, when
And
extortion.
niggas, like, you from Atlanta, bro.
They did it to Mo3. Like, me and Mo3 literally from the same hood, North Dallas. And they be like, nah, that nigga from McKinney. Like, I'm like, man, that's down the street.
Like this the nigga winning over here though, gang. Like why y'all pushing him away?
And then, of course, when he died, it's just like Mo3 North Dallas. Like, oh my gosh, I thought he was from McKinney. Pick a side, bro.
People really crazy. People really crazy.
You get away with Atlanta. Everywhere somebody wants to. Oh, he's not from over there. But you don't hear that about nobody in Atlanta.
They got that. Like Atlanta don't have that crowd.
They understand the city need to win, bro.
Everybody win. Everybody
wins. Yeah.
No, I don't think nowhere else is like that. Like there's support, but you have to really be killed. They have to be known in other places, and you bring it back home.
Yeah.
Really get that home support. Like, oh damn, yeah, you from Cali, but we know you killing it in Texas, Atlanta, so now we getting behind you. Or we saw you with so and so. You opened up for you on tour with Future, so now we get behind you. Like, it takes that. Like, really, you have to literally just put the work in.
Yeah.
You don't gotta be the best nigga where you from. You gotta outwork everybody where you from. Really.
And I honestly don't. I honestly don't not see the beauty in that, because that just means you can be where you from, make an impact somewhere else, and bring it back home. And that's kind of like it's a weird flex to me. You know what I'm saying? It's not a weird flex, but that's a flex to me because it's just like, yeah, I should be able to pop at home and let that be that. But since I can't, it's cool. It's kind of like the big brother who really don't believe you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I was like, alright, bro.
I didn't want to take it there, but I was like,
I'm like, you ain't gonna let me play with you and your homies. Alright, I'm gonna go play with my dogs over here, and then next time, like, bro, you see my little brother on the field? Like, it's cool. Now you love me.
What's up, bro?
You know what I'm saying?
We bros out.
It's cool. You know, so I don't really.
But it's crazy because like as an outsider looking inside, you look at Texas, you'll think it's a lot of unity. Cause like, you look at it every time, like, you never seen UGK and Scarface always fucked with each other.
Yeah.
When Lil Flip came out first, then when they came back out with Mike Jones, Slim Thug, there, Paul Wall, everybody was on everybody's album. Remember we were first on Still Tipping?
Yeah.
They always on Still Tipping.
So what I was gonna say is that Dallas specifically does that. Houston is more like Atlanta.
Okay.
Even with the girls, like Megan brought out Mona Leo on her, you know what I'm saying, on her Hot Girl tour.
Yeah, we on Hip Hop Rugby Podcast. I got my son on here with me today. He's gonna answer the $1 million question for him. What's your all-time favorite hip hop group?
Wu-Tang.
Why Wu-Tang?
Because I got to watch the Wu-Tang series with you. You taught me how hip hop raised you.
Ha, you heard that, people? Hip hop raised me. Who raised you? Go out and get your Hip Hop Raised Me t-shirt. Support the podcast, support hip hop culture. Find us on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. $20 a shirt. Get your Hip Hop Raised Me logo t-shirt. More hip hop merch coming soon. Alright, so we talked about a lot of Houston artists. So who we got big in Dallas right now? I know we got Big X the Plug. Who else we got buzzing in Dallas?
Besides yourself.
Besides
Count yourself out.
I would definitely, again, repeat Big X, but I love what Big X is doing. He has 600 Entertainment, and under him he has Rosama.
I like Rosama
and,
too. I like Big X's albums.
And my big bro, Young Hood.
I see him on this interview. Young Hood on Gillian Wallow.
Yeah, Hood is like, we from the same hood. He from North Dallas. We grew up together. Hood was one of them niggas in the hood where it's just like you can't really rap if you ain't impressed Hood. That's who he was, because Hood had a long career before teaming up with Big X. It's just life was happening.
So he's kind of like a
whatever.
Like he been that nigga.
Yeah, Hood been that nigga. He just needed a solid foundation. He always been talented. He always been supported. He always been, a force to reckon with. But I really think the situation with Big X is like really gonna propel him forward. Same with Rosama. I also like Ty Harris. Like I said, that nigga's a unicorn. He can play the piano, sing, rap. He probably can even dance.
That's one thing I could say about like Texas artists. They have a lot of musically inclined talent.
Yeah.
Artists, cause like people say like Scarface, like you hear me think he's the gangsta ass nigga, like. And I watched the Irv Gotti interview. He said, bro, he came to the studio. He was picking up the guitar, playing the guitar, and then you got artists like Travis Scott that's very musically inclined. Beyonce is very musically inclined. Like. Devin the Dude, people don't talk about. That's from Houston, Texas.
Yeah,
very musically inclined. I'm sorry. It's something out there.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna say the water. Can't no water in Texas. Like there is anything, but something out there in Texas that got they're really musically inclined.
It's something about our music that's like so really the GOAT that I'm speaking Dallas specifically is Erykah Badu. Okay. And she you know what I'm saying? She literally is like the
DLC.
Yeah, she is literally
the West Coast sound.
The person who helped cultivate everything we still do now. You know what I'm saying? Like at one point in time, she was on the I Done Came Down, you know what I'm saying? Outside of the singing and shit, like that's how she was rapping or whatever, or. So when it comes to Dallas rap right now, I would definitely say Big X the Plug and 600 ENT. One of my favorites is Ty Harris, and I ain't gonna lie, when it comes to the females, we got a lot of females that move from different places like Louisiana and Alabama. Like I fuck with Kane Music and I fuck with Baby D, but South Dallas Kiki, she is from South Dallas and that bitch can go. Like she can rap. She can rap for real, So if y'all ever get a chance to check my girl out, just she rapping her ass off. No cap.
Yeah, we're gonna start spotlighting more on like up and coming artists on this platform too. Going more into season 3, so we can do more spotlight on their music, the content they putting out.
Yeah,
build
absolutely.
that network connection with the up and coming artists, up and coming podcasts.
Yeah.
kind of grow.
Yeah, grow with them, and that's you know part of the reason why I mentioned them, because everybody else that we named that are great, that are established, like that's exactly what they
get their
are.
flowers. They
You know,
got
they
their
got their flowers, but you know it has to be a new generation, new wave of people coming in, and I just feel like any chance I get to like put the spotlight on them, because I would want somebody to name me if they really fucking with me. You know what I'm saying? They see what I'm doing, and I see these people. Like I see them, I fuck with them, I play their music. So it is what it is, you know.
Cool. So since we on Hip Hop Resume Podcast, we're gonna do the Hip Hop Trivia Game.
Oh.
You know, I'm considered like the Hip Hop whiz.
You are.
know?
Yes, you are.
So you one of the first people to play this game. No, second person to play this game with me.
Okay.
Yep. So your theme for your hip hop segment of trivia will be Southern hip hop and female hip hop.
Gotcha.
So these questions will be based off those.
Okay.
So you ready to go into the first
Hold
one?
on, let me take a drink,
Let's take
cause let me figure some shit out real quick.
Hold up. Should we make it a drinking game?
Fuck it.
it.
You gotta make it a drinking game?
Yeah, I ain't got no shots. We can't
okay.
shot no wine.
We got some shots for you.
Next time we got some shots.
Next time you lose, you gotta take the shot.
Alright. First question. This one. I think you got this one. What Houston rapper is known for creating the chop and screw sound?
You know it.
Chopped and screwed. Well, I know we come from Swisher House.
Don't think too hard. I know you from Texas. I don't want you to think too hard and go too deep.
To create the chopped and screwed.
Yeah, let's finish for it.
Oh. Don't fuck it up, Courtney. It's right there. DJ Screw.
Yeah.
I'm like, what? I'm like, DJ Screw. I don't know why that took me so long. DJ Screw.
Switch out.
Yeah, I'm just like Swisher House, but you know, it's a lot of people that came from Swisher House.
Yeah.
But yeah, DJ Screw.
Yep. Then okay, let's go to she got that one correct. So let's go to question 2. Name the Miami female rapper who had the hit "The Baddest Bitch."
Trina.
Okay.
Yeah, that
was an easy one right there.
That shit is.
I was slam dunk. So okay, she's 2-0 right now. Okay, question 3. What Southern hip hop group popularized the term "Dirty South"?
Oh, group.
Yeah.
Okay, it's only 3 of them. It's Outkast, UGK.
She already got it right.
You said I ain't got to keep going.
Two answers to the question. It was Outkast or Goody Mob.
But
Okay.
she said Outkast first.
She said Outkast first.
That was the first answer.
But she was about to say Goody Mob and like 2 more. She was about to say.
Yeah, I actually was gonna say Outkast, UGK, or what's the A-Bot
MJG?
Yeah.
Man.
Shout out to A-Boy MJG.
Hey, man.
I saw that Drink Chef episode.
Boys, man.
They's legends, man.
Hey, real legends. I like that laid back.
Alright, let's get to question number 4. Who was the first female rapper to win a Grammy for Best Rap Album?
Best rap album, Grammy. Damn. Okay, hold on. Only 2 people come to mind, and that's either Queen Latifah or a Grammy.
Yeah, Grammy for Best Rap Album.
The first female rapper. No. Was it? It's either Missy or Eve. No.
That's your final answer?
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Missy or Eve.
Alright, I guess you just took your first loss.
Who is it?
It's Lauryn Hill.
Lauren Hill. Is she really a rapper, singer?
She swept the Grammy. She got Best Rap
album. Okay.
For that album.
Then what you?
But she got Best Rap Album for that album.
I feel like that's trickery, dickery, duck.
She swept the Grammys over here too.
I mean, like,
I feel like it's
nigga, like the album hard don't get run by, like, That's fucked up that you
But
got
she was singing on it.
Yeah, it's fucked up. Like, why it can't just be an album?
The first single,
Why it gotta be a catalog? Like, nigga,
the first single was a rap song though.
it is, but like, but
that one thing.
Yeah, man, but fuck, nigga, she's more than that's a.
Yeah,
fuck it.
All right.
Alright, so what?
Bingo.
3 and 1. Alright.
How many questions is it? 10.
One last one right here. Name the female rapper from Houston for hits like Savage and Hot Girl Summer.
Oh, that's my girl. Megan Thee Stallion.
Alright, she passed hip hop trivia with a 4 and 1.
4 and 1. You know what I'm saying? What is that, a 90?
Almost swept me. Almost swept me.
I almost got it.
Almost swept me. But now, it's still time to introduce your hot single that you got right now. Let people know what you got. You know, to give them more details about that, a little background history.
Yeah.
You got a story to go with it. Let the people know.
I actually have 2 singles out. One, STA and My Neck. And that's the real niggas show me so much love. I'm always surrounded by real niggas, so that just that's just what I feel when I sing that song. But the curation of that song came from my longtime partner and producer by the name of Teezy. He from New Orleans, and he lived in Dallas, and we just had he just always believed in me, and anytime he had a fire ass beat, he like, Judy, I could sell this to anybody, but I hear you on it. So much love. So he sent me the instrumental, the beat to My Neck, and it had the Kaya sample on it. And I'm like, that's my shit. You know what I'm saying? And I instantly, anytime I hear a beat that I can instantly write to, it's a go. Like, I made the song within 5 minutes. My birthday was coming up, and the whole suck this pussy just like you should, that part, I sounded good by myself, but the song meant so much to me that when my friends came to LA because
what? Keep going.
The song meant a lot to me. One, because how it was introduced to me, like somebody believed in me enough to just have this beat. But then, like, I ain't gonna lie, I'm celibate right now. But in my time of fucking, I love getting head, so it was like real easy.
Agree.
It's like real easy to rap about.
But
on that specific part, I sounded good by myself. But my best friends, they were coming to Cali to celebrate my birthday, and I'm like, man, that shit need to be a chant. So I put all of my best friends in the booth, and we all in that bitch, suck this pussy just like you should. And you can hear it was 4 of us, but you can tell who was saying what at what time. Like, the shit was crazy. So after my best friends came and did their thing, the song get mixed and mastered, I just started imagining myself in these strip clubs, like fucking regular clubs, like ass being thrown, niggas vibing out, you know what I'm saying? I just pictured that.
That's that Make It Rain shit.
Yeah, like strippers going crazy. I literally just pictured that for myself, and then it literally started happening. Like, I started going to little after hours, going to strip clubs, hitting up the DJs, like, I promise you ain't gonna regret playing this song, and it's an instant catch. So my neck means a lot to me.
And like the content you got with it.
Thank you. And the video was so much fun shooting. Like,
I seen video. Lost control of the video. Talk about celibacy. Man, shooting that video.
Hey man, I said I wasn't fucking. I didn't say I didn't miss fucking. I had it was cool. It was cool to like, one, I was just so happy that I literally just posted on, Facebook, and I told everybody, like, hey, I'm in Dallas shooting the video, y'all pull up. And all my niggas pulled up. You know what I'm saying? Like, I did reach out to my love interest. Shout out my boy Keith Booth. But I did hit him up like, hey, you mind playing, you know what I'm saying, my love interest? He was like, I ain't tripping. but everybody else just came off of Love, GP, you know what I'm saying? The niggas really fuck with that song, so it wasn't, I didn't have to pull no teeth to have no niggas pull up and be real niggas in the video, you know?
They was trying to audition.
Yeah, they was, and I mean, they was into it. They be like, what you need us to do? Okay, we clapping on this part, or I'm like, y'all just do y'all, you know?
And you shot that video out in Dallas,
I
right?
shot it in Dallas at my cousin DJ mechanic shop. He got his own little garage, and that's what I'm saying. Everything just like, I wanted to do something typical and shoot it at a strip club, but the strip club shit wasn't falling through. The dates weren't lining up. Shit wasn't falling right, so I hit up, you know what I'm saying, I hit up my boy Chop. I said, I need a different idea from this video. Like, if you give me the idea, I can execute it. He was like, man, do this shit at an auto body shop. I said, okay, bet. Like, you know what I'm saying? I was like, I know somebody with an auto shop. I know, you know what I'm saying? He got the cars. All I gotta do is
good too. Like,
yeah.
Transition, because like strip club, that would have been typical. Like, you take it to the auto shop and made it stand out.
Yeah, I made it
stand
stand
out. What she got going on? Damn, like, the song's already hot. It's catchy. It's going up. Especially not this strip club, but the regular club.
Regular club too.
Dance floor, like, now it's time to make that TikTok challenge for it.
I know, right?
Through that TikTok challenge,
and it's so crazy. Like, I could just be somewhere, like my homegirls will invite me out or something happen, and I swear, all like, they be like, you the girl who be like, real niggas show me so much love, and I'm like, yeah, that's me. I'm the real nigga, show me so much love, girl. Like, I think that's the good thing to be known by.
Yeah, that's like we saw me earlier in the interview. That's when you know you're on your way.
Yeah,
getting that notoriety for the song. People come up to you.
Yeah,
saying your songs too.
Yeah, I just had a performance on Thanksgiving night, and the young lady, shout out Isbay, she was just like, you are performing my neck, right? And I'm like, bro, yes, I'm going to perform the song. It's a 10-minute set. Let me do my thing, bro. She's like, I just need to know right now. She said, you can tell me if you're performing my neck. I'm like, bro, I'm performing it, but chill out, my girl.
Get on your hand. Alright, so we gonna get it. I feel like before we get into our IG questions, let the people know where they can find my neck.
You can find my neck on all streaming platforms. I mean, all of them. Pandora, Apple, Spotify, Google Play, Tidal, Revoke. It don't matter. You type it in YouTube. You type in Judy Drama My Neck, it's going to pop up.
Link will be on this episode in YouTube in the description. So,
period.
Find the link in the description. Check it out. Now let's get into our weekly IG questions.
Let's do it.
Our first one for this week was, which female rapper had the biggest impact in hip hop? Queen Latifah, Missy, Lil' Kim, or Nicki Minaj? You give your answer. We'll talk about it. We'll break it down, and we'll get what the people answered this week on Instagram.
It's definitely Missy, in my opinion. Am I supposed to tell you why? I just answer.
Now tell me why.
Well, to be inducted in the fucking Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, it don't get no better than that. You know what I'm saying?
Me, I agree with you. I voted Missy myself. Because I see, like, all the rest of them, they just rap. Missy had a real impact on the whole culture.
Yeah.
Like, as a producer, a writer, an artist, like her videos, like performances, like she had a real impact. I feel like everybody else had impactful moments, but she had an impact that's never, like, it can't be duplicated. But like, according to IG, Lil' Kim won. Missy came in second. Then Nicki and Queen Latifah was both tied. Yeah.
I think it depends on what range we even saying. Because one, Queen Latifah is in a lane of her own. Like, but acting, cosmetics, fucking music, like, what is we saying? She is literally the GOAT.
I feel like people on Instagram don't understand all Queen Latifah has done.
Yeah. And Instagram is for motherfuckers who not. They still growing up. Like, they think it started with Instagram. Like, that's
Instagram was always here. It was always here. Like,
my whole life.
They don't know life before social media.
Yeah.
They don't just, like, she was living single, like, the rapper too. UNIT.
Yeah.
That was the shit back then. Like, then she put a lot of people on her rap too. Flavor Unit. That's Naughty by Nature. Benzino's career started through Queen Latifah. Like, she's very impactful hip hop also. Was this? A lot of people don't know They be like me, you both said, Missy, like, that's us, our era. Like, what she did for our era of hip hop and R&B music is like, can't be duplicated.
Again, all of these people are in the lane of their own to me, and I see why that is a rising question, but it's just like they've all done different things to magnitudes the other one has not done. But I'ma always say Missy first because that motherfucker's a chameleon, a unicorn. She can be whatever, do whatever. Like, if she wanted to be an alien, she could literally be an alien. Like, whatever Missy want to do, it gets done.
Like Lil' Kim, she's in Pathfinder. I feel like she's one of the first solo female artists to really bring that sex appeal to life in hip hop as a female and really be like comfortable, like having the titty out on the red carpet. Like, then Nicki Minaj kind of took that to another level when she came in. She took what Lil' Kim did and took it to a megastar level.
Yeah, Kim definitely gave the girls permission to do what the fuck you wanted to do. Yeah. Cause I mean, even niggas, like, that bitch gonna do whatever she wanna do. She gonna do what she wanna do, and I feel like everybody should adopt that. I'm gonna do what I wanna do.
So our next question, all these questions was based off knowing he was coming this week too.
Okay.
So this next question is, what Texas hip hop act represents Texas the best? UGK, Travis Scott, Scarface, or Meg Thee Stallion?
The best?
Yeah, like really, you feel that represents Texas the right way the best.
The best, just off of legendary status, UGK. Like, from my son will know who Pimp Chad is. Like,
that's one of my top 10 rappers right
like
there.
You know what I'm saying? Like, on some dead or alive type thing, you know what I'm saying? And then again, like, everybody, if you from Texas or the South period, if before his untimely death, bro, you people is killing to get a UGK feature. You know what I'm saying? Like, Big Pimpin'.
Jay-Z
imagine Jay-Z without.
He almost got turned down. Pimp C didn't want to do it.
You know what I'm saying? he almost got turned down, but look what happened because he didn't. You know what I'm saying? That's, you can literally still play that record in the club and motherfuckers gonna like, boy, I throw keep it in my cup.
The coldest verse on there.
They gonna still do it. You know, and then Bun B also, you know, I know they a group, but Bun B deserves his flowers as well. Like, that nigga literally carried the group.
Jail
post jail time, post death. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah.
Hey, I also voted UGK too, and it's like for the same reason. Like, it's just when I think first thing on my mind, I think Texas hip hop is UGK.
Yeah.
Old, new, whatever. Like UGK. Bun B, Pimp C, UGK. Then like my second answer would have been Scarface, just off the legendary status too. And like, I'm a Scarface fan myself, but like it's still like I have that UGK first. Then it's kind of hard. Like Travis Scott, they like the new Texas, but they're like, you think Travis Scott, you don't really think Texas.
Exactly.
I think rockstar hip hop.
And you think rockstar status, and like bro was saying earlier, it's just like a lot of people think he from out here. You know what I'm saying? Just because of like his aesthetic and his demeanor, which is fine. You know what I'm saying? I shit, you could be anything you want to be, but I just think that in regards to that question, it would be UGK.
UGK, yeah. I feel like Meg, like she represent like for the females probably but it's just like UGK is like that's Texas.
Yeah.
And UGK actually was the winner on Instagram too.
I'm sure it was.
So like UGK won that, and number 2 was actually Scarface. Number 3 was Meg Thee Stallion. Travis Scott came in last place with no votes.
No votes.
Yeah, because probably people, like you said, some people probably don't think he's from Texas. They're like, oh, he's from Texas? Oh, shit. UGK.
Yeah. That's crazy. No votes. My boy deserves some votes.
Man, that's what I said. I'm like, damn, I ain't getting nothing. Like,
again, a bunch of children. Confused. I don't know what the fuck going on.
Yeah, that brings us to the end of this episode of Hip Hop Raised Me Podcast. Before we head out, I want you to give your shout outs to your people, let them know.
Yeah, for
sure. Show your love.
It's Judy Drama, Judy Bang, same motherfucking thing. Miss Fantastic, ass so fat, it's stop traffic. You know, shout out to my baby Choo Choo, Federal Foe. You know, now Dallas, Texas, we on the way.
Shout out to the Hip Hop Raise Me team. Shout out to MOD, baby. It's your boy Grind Time Trey. We'll be back. This is the last episode of the season.
No!
We have plenty of content coming on the off season, interviews, MOD Vision coming to you also. So be on the lookout for that. Get your Hip Hop Raise Me merch. Ooh, I'm supposed to bring your shirt out here. We'll give it to you off camera though.
Okay.
Pictures and all that.
Okay.
Got you on that. And we out. Catch us out there this New Year coming. Holiday time coming. Everybody enjoy their Christmas. And a Happy New Year's.
Happy New Year.
Catch y'all next year. Peace.
Podcast. I guarantee Trey top 5 is on this wall right here.
Think of the future. We're gonna do an album.
Yeah, I think that's about it for me. Privacy was good though too.
That little partnership with the they freshman class with the West Coast.
We keep on talking about Kendrick.
You ain't DA, my nigga. He ain't never